now. Coming in here to clean up house. Oh, RRQ didn't see that one coming. The Giant, the monsters of Indonesia getting shut down. But dude, he's got the 9 grenade launcher sent on in straight towards the Buriram players. Can he take all 4 of them out with one fell swoop here? Wasana one. To make sure that is prevented. And now dude, he still has a good chance if he can find a vending machine to at least have the players sit on those platforms. Tons of eliminations back to back dropping out here on the battlefield. As these squads get kicked out one after the other, Aurora books their exit ticket as well in the 8th spot.
Oh, Secret WAG also got eliminated. We're down to 6 teams already, and looking at RRQ, they only have 2 players, Bay as well as the dudes, but BRU is now distracted by Evo's Divine. On the other side, AG didn't expect that they are still in this fight. They managed to take down the final player of Team Falcons, but Brim United in trouble. The pickup can be done. The heal needs to be done quickly as well. They need to recover before they go for the jump. Heal ULB, AB will help them to stick up to that jump, but no, they opted for that hook gun, but out in the open, AG Global can shoot them down.
Yeah, beautiful now. Bigatron by Vitality, focusing on EVOS, but Buriram wants to shut them down, taking the fight. RRQ out already. EVOS getting a double, and now here comes Buriram. Grenade going wide. Wasana's Valiant Dash does not connect with anyone just yet. Aingot backs away. Ray down on the ground, get High XL stuck. Wasana shut down. Jonah not going for the pickup just yet. A sliver of health left on him, and now, out of nowhere, AG Global shows Buriram what it feels like to be stabbed in the back when you're busy fighting someone else, and Buriram is out.
AG Global, the silent eliminator from the first match, from the first second of the match up until that final few minutes, we didn't see them.
It's going to be very difficult and a huge advantage and recovery game for Twisted Minds.
I see though. I mean, everyone would be pushed in by the zone. Twisted Mind has a great position to take them down. Blue walls is not enough, especially for Team Falcons from what we've seen on 1 players. But this will force them to go in for the fight against BRU. It's Thailand against Thailand. But who is on the off game right now? Team Falcons couldn't move up because of the blue wall that has been put up in there on the stairs. And they might get lost. Riptide waited, but instantly 3 blue walls has been put up.
And WAG team going with the Valiant Dash, shutting down Mochi. The sniper of Buriram taken out of the equation already. Captain Jonah needs to get picked up. Only the Russia left in here. WAG dismantles them, and Falcons takes advantage at the very same time. Hopping on into the battle. Kororo, M1014 in hand. Nan7 could not prevent them. Buriram is out in 5th, and the shot from across the battlefield. Twisted Minds cleaning up the battlefield for sure. And now the advantage for the Booyah, for the Thai squad. Twisted Minds, Falcons can't do much. He was final survivor up against a full squad.
From the bottom to the top, Twisted Mind is twisting everyone in this battlefield. The same strategy that we've seen from AG Global. The same mistake that Brim United has done as being third party by a different squad. Every pattern is showing, it seems like.
Quick deduction indeed. Oh dude, Buriram on the best spot here. WAG was smart enough to take that 2nd floor, just avoiding a lot of the initial chaos, and therefore they can play for this final circle. Aurora will have a big advantage, but they will have to wait for the movement of Buriram first. If they move before Buriram, Aurora's definitely going to be toast, unless Buriram gets distracted by WAG.
And that's the thing though, I mean, the moment that they jump out, they might be in view of WAG, so that battle will happen, and Brim will still be at their weakest point, that third-party engagement, but they didn't expect Cypher to be there. He danced around, brought down Moshi, and now Brim United has lost one of their players, but here comes Aurora Gaming, going in for the push, but they might not expect WAG is already waiting for them, so it's a 3-team threat right now, but Ring Around the Rosie being done best by Brim United, trying to hide out and probably a flank against Aurora Gaming.
Yes, smart play by Aurora here, not going for the flank towards the lower ground, looking for the next zone. Instead, they're going to move up, taking the backstab and fighting WAG. Buriram has the big brains here as well. pulling off an Aurora move on Aurora themselves, keeping behind them. Ring around the rosy, now we go. As WAG assumes the lowest part of this position. This circle is going to be deadly for a team that gets caught by Buriram. But WAG looking to catch Buriram themselves. Oh, a short Riptide Rhythm. Wasted it. PLS1 punished. Zuaz with a double headshot from the back. And WAG is paused. Buriram can take advantage, but they're still focusing on Aurora.
Oh, that's the thing. I mean, it might turn to a duck goose from a ring around the rosy. Here comes West taking aim against Buriram United. They can't shot down WAG just yet. But the third party from Roar Gaming might be the downfall once again of BRU. And slowly, they're receiving a lot of damage. Riptide right in front of them. It is high, but still, they couldn't survive. Only the captain, Jonah, is alive.
Oh, beautiful play by Aurora. And now, it's all about timing. It's all about selection of your opponents. And Zuez pulls the distraction, distracts them before they could get to Jonah. And now WAG moving their focus over to the Aurora squad. Riptide Rhythm, one wasted here. They've got another one on standby. Zuez with a long shot on the headshot. Jonah and Zuez pushing forth now. Tuikui up on top, just keeping an eye on them.
Look at that trip mine, a trap being set by Roar Gaming. All they have to do is force everyone to go in there, but it might be troublesome in a bit. In spite of the knockdown being done by West against the Secret WAG, they are still constantly picking them up. But here we have it. This might be it. The funnel coming from Aurora Gaming. They're just opening up that gates into the trap, but no, WAG is a little bit smarter. They're going into the other side. The Axel might be spotted, but they get the isolation. The Axel is down.
A beautiful play by Zuez. He still punishes Wang Am. Jun backing away. Zuez is the distraction. Jun steps out at the wrong timing, leaving Zuez now all alone. Riptide Rhythm, the second one, breaking down the defense, and Zuez has got nowhere else to run and hide. 3 players alive. Tikui turning around. Nan7, the distraction on the left-hand side, and the finisher by Zuez. Just not enough. Secret WAG rips away the Booyah and Bermuda.
Buriram United couldn't take down Secret WAG. Now they turn their position, they turn their attention to Evo Divine and Aurora Gaming, as we see some of the players from Twisted Mind trying to survive, but unfortunately they couldn't, and they will be left out. Evo Divine outside the zone, a flurry of glue wall stopping him from the approach. Aurora Gaming managed to survive, but not for how long. They might be going down from the hands of Evo Divine, and there you have it, down to 4 teams and only a few who has a lot of players, and Buriram United is now down to none. Only 3 teams remain, and 2 of which coming from Vietnam.
Secret WAG, can they do this right here, right now? Back-to-back Booyah in Ho Chi Minh City. That's exactly what you're gearing up for. But look at the guard from Team Flash up on top. They could just be backstabbed by one of the most trickiest snipers out there on the battlefield right now. Zob, grenade's gonna go far. ABCD with the cord. As the circle starts closing in, it's gonna be about the rotation of WAG.
Well, let's see though. I mean, based on the shift, it's favoring Team Flash right now, unless the god makes a magical push to make sure that WAG doesn't get out of the corner, and they might be able to capitalize on this. But slowly but surely, WAG is moving away. The god was damaged, thus he's healing up, a little bit distracted, but that nade might spell the downfall of WAG, and the god from above is raining fire on them.
Valiant dash perfect here by ABCD. Move straight in, but barricaded, and a Riptide Rhythm breaks down all of the defenses. ABCD and Zob both get one. Tikui with a throw gun, but Zob sorts him out. And WAG's PLS1 saves the day. Yes, you can knock us down, but you can't take us.
Break through. Pina's already in the ground, and here comes the rest of the squad going in for a rush, but get high backstab by Limitex 7. They didn't expect that to happen, and Guerrero is still in play. Jonah will be taken out, and Buriram United taken down by Team Falcons.
And Gao, not even beside them, activated the A124 on time and got the eliminations. How insane was that? Gao actually takes 2 points away from that elimination, and now AG Global needs to pick up Barros here. Pressure by Megatron by Vitality from across the battlefield. AG Global looking to activate the champion rush condition for themselves here. With Secret WAG on the other hand, annihilating Twisted Minds.
Oh, Twisted Mind out at 8. Now we have 7 teams remaining. Team Flash being dealt with by AG Global, but opposite personal Gao and BTR. Now it's trouble for Gao or for BTR right now. If in case they will be spotted from afar, but even Spot will be eliminated. And RQ might be next. Abe managed to go for across that container, but they get tucked up with that cryo mine. Here comes Secret WAG going in for the push. Would they be able to break through on that defense being done by BTR?
And I don't know if this is a great idea from Secret WAG. They could have just rotated around looking for the AG squad. And one shot! PLS1, VSK, AWM combo. Deadly indeed. RRQ out of the way. Riptide Rhythm from the back. Bigatron by Vitality. Shot from the back and the front. And WAG cleans up house. The Ant sneaks away the points. Cypher gets one for himself. It's now AG Global, Gao, and Secret WAG. 2 Vietnamese squads in the final circle.
2 teams from the top and 1 team in the bottom. It's a good chance for Gao Esports right now to stack up the points and reach that top 8. But how will they do it if Secret WAG is already gunning them? 1 down already, a few more to go. Ice grenades, glue wall melters, even the Steffi. They need to step out because there's a lot of damage being received out of Secret WAG, and they might be going down a bit. Even the damage, even the pressure coming from AG Global is that high, so that they might not survive. Now, this is the rivalry that we've seen so many times. AG and WAG.
Absolutely, Secret WAG looking for the activation on the champion rush condition inside for what a valiant dash. Wang arm down on the ground, and here comes the flank around from Nan7 as well. Nameless in there, backstab by Tikui, and Secret WAG dismantling AG Global one after the other. Only the sniper left in here. 4 players behind. Secret WAG back to back to back. Booyah!
I definitely love.
And now get high XL backing away. Another grenade. And Koja seals that away. And Jonah with the triple. Twisted Minds annihilated in that sequence.
BTR right now challenging United. It's a good distraction right now for the rest of the squad. Even RQ doesn't want to mess with BRU for the moment. They're receiving a lot of damage. Good thing that they put in a flurry of glue walls to pull away from BRU. Now, the goal would be to find the next target, reduce the number, and then take that booyah. If it's WAG, it might end just here.
Absolutely, man. Put it up United Esports on fire right now with the eliminations. RRQ cleaning up house, taking down player after player on the side of Bigatron by Vitality. But look at this, WAG, Secret WAG looking to end the competition right here, right now, making Vietnam the champions of Southeast Asia for the very first time. Can they do it? And the first prerequisite will get to Buriram engaging with RRQ and then them interfering. If Buriram takes a fight straight up to Secret WAG, this is going to be troublesome. Blue wall melters laid out first. Secret WAG moving up, one up, God Nate, backstab, Tikui, they dismantle them. Secret WAG about to become champions of Southeast Asia. One more player on the battlefield. There's just no avoiding it. Bye, RRQ. One up, eh? Tikui looking around. WAG, PLS1, you can't mess this up. Abe turns around the 180 and Tikui says it will not happen. 4 booyahs in a row. And Secret WAG makes Vietnam kings of Southeast Asia for the very first time.
Southeast Asia, welcome. Bow down to the new kings, Secret WAG. Not only